Have a seat.
Are you able to get to your seat?
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
No.
So, hey, we just got a like on the live stream. Say hi to the people, Mike.
Hi, everybody.
Commissar, who never comes around, but he's around today. So I hope everybody had an awesome New Year's. We had a really awesome New Year's. Everybody may have got a little bit drunk last night, so if we're moving a little bit slow today, that's why. So everybody bear with us. If you had lots to drink, hey, Happy New Year, Miguel Jimenez, Julian Farnham. Nice to see you in here. Welcome, welcome everybody. All right.
Oh, what's this movie? Oh, it's
What?
Flock.
Oh yeah, we got some stuff from Zulk Miniatures today. We got some stuff from Shadow's Edge Miniatures. They make some really nice stuff for basing your minis, and all kinds of other fun stuff with us today in the studio. We got some leftover token kits. Trying to see what all I even got left of stuff in here. All kinds of things. There's lots of things and stuff to do and to give away to people on stream. Actually, I'll just toss these here too. And yeah, pretty awesome. So Mike unfortunately had to work last night. He didn't get to do New Year's with us.
And this morning.
And this morning. Then anyway, working on New Year's, that just sucks. Like,
Yeah.
the audio may not be as on point. What's up, Warp Forge? Thanks for joining us. Audio may not be as on point at the moment. Happy New Year, everybody. Because we're doing this from the phone directly. And I don't have, at the moment, the little audio plug that goes in there. Gotta get me one of those. That will teach me to buy it from China.
So you're trying to get in on this?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming, man.
There you go.
I'm coming.
Pull up the chair for you.
I'm surprised he didn't make a "that's what she said" joke just now. But
Oh.
oh, geez. So yeah, we got some cool stuff today. What's up, Wargamers? Commissar Mike and Inquisitor Nathan. A little bit haggard from the New Year's drinking, but that's all right. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna pull up the other side of my tech,
These are bilingual.
so I can, of course, see what you guys are still talking with us. And so we got this here with us today. Finally, we have the Forge World Knight Magaera. We are gonna pull from the subscribers list. One lucky subscriber is going to win this full kit. It is a very nice kit. We can take it out and talk a little bit about the kit. I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about the kit.
I don't know too much about it. It does work really well in games, though. Got to use my first time using.
He thinks it works well in games. I don't know if I think it works well in games. I think that the Knights need more love. Personally, I think they need I don't know about a rules supplement or a rules update or what really is going on with Imperial Knights. I'm just salty that I can't take 5 Knights. I can't take a contingent. You can't take like a Knight House of Forge World Knights like you used to be able to take. And I'm just salty about that. And maybe that's just me and being irritable. I don't know.
Was that a month ago I used yours?
A month ago.
The moment we played that game I used yours in?
I think so, maybe. Could be.
About a month or so ago we played a game against each other, and it was a 2 versus 2. And he already has one of these assembled and painted and everything, and I never used a Knight in the game before. I'm a guard player. I always use super heavy tanks, not Knights.
Super heavy tanks. Those super heavy tanks, which are also bullshit.
So let me tell you, I single-handedly curb stomped his Custodes squad with the Knight Magaera.
He's gonna hit the Emperor's children. Oh, what?
Oh.
Emperor's children.
Oh.
Emperor. He talks so much smack. Also, until the games are happening and going down. Actually, you know what did really well for me recently is the Custodes models. The Custodes have been working out a little bit better than I thought originally they were going to do. Obviously you still got to ally them with something. I think that there maybe is a way to make them semi-playable, at least within the majority of casual games and play that we pretty much do and have at our shop. I don't think really.
Yeah.
I think there's maybe like 5, if that, competitive people. What would you say?
Not even that.
Not even that. Like, I like to make competitive lists and play competitive lists, but the times I'm able to do that is kind of slim because we've got maybe 3 competitive people that we do competitive lists around us that do it. So, and that's actually part to kind of segue into how we've been growing and what we've been doing with the channel. I mean, obviously the largest part of the Warhammer 40K audience and the hobby audience and everything is not in competitive gaming, and of course, what we've been trying to do a little bit is do game casting, set up live streaming and casting of games, definitely within our local area and GTs that are happening in and around us in Ohio and other states that we can get to, and we want to be casting and streaming those games and commenting on those games and doing that sort of thing. And like I said, the biggest part of the audience is not there. That's fine. I think that we've done fairly well. I think that getting to 500 subscribers, which by the way, thank you, all of you are so wonderful and lovely. We do appreciate all of the support and all the likes, the shares, the follows, all that good stuff, comments, everything. It's just been really awesome and humbling, and I met really cool people in the Facebook groups and just the conventions and just everywhere. Like, it's just been really awesome, really getting into Warhammer as a whole, because I personally took the real hardcore dive and plunge at the end of 2016, I think. Is that right?
About December-ish.
Yeah. Happy New Year's, Mario. Mario is joining us now. I remember when there were 499. Yeah, that good old 499. Like 500 subscribers for being out less than a year. I mean, I don't think it's amazing personally, but like it's also not terrible because niche of niche things. So
like for the most part, we're not.
And there's certain people that'll talk shit about subscribers and followers with YouTube or Facebook, whatever have you. People have said it before, but in a way, like, it's not something to like strong arm against anybody, or like wave around in that way. But it's when you actually connect with people or you're actually creating community and you do have the time to put up the content. I think that's what really makes it meaningful, what matters. So that's really cool when you're able to do that. And
yeah, the content for us, I think, dropped off a tad towards second half of last year. Well, this past year.
Well, he had a baby.
Yeah.
So
became a dad again, and
that was a thing.
So it was really hard to put out the content we did at the first half of the past year, and
I mean, we need to. I definitely want to get back to filming battle reports. Filming battle reports is hard, I think, in that.
We generally do
you're
through
busy
through the phone.
You're busy, and I do all the editing.
Well, I actually don't have a painted army anymore. I hit the reset button on my guard, so now my stuff's painted. And
I forgot about that.
So yeah, it's going to be a minute before I
redid his guard army.
Get in a bat rep. I made an old Hammer style guard army instead of the Steel Legion that you guys
where do you
have seen
see,
in ours.
Miguel Jimenez asked, where do you see the meta going? Will LVO change the game with the new beta rules? I don't know if LVO if that's going to really change the
chaos.
game.
That's all you need to work for. Guarding chaos.
I don't know that...
Beat them, you'll beat anything.
I like the beta rules. I want to say that I like the beta rules. I think that that's a good welcome change to everything. I want to take this moment to say on the live stream, and I've said it before and I've said it publicly though, that I think chapter approved was bad. I thought that I did not like it at all. I think they increased points where they didn't need to. They focused on things they didn't need to focus on. Armies that did need changes and needed point reductions didn't get them. They added some things in there. Overall, I think it was actually not a very well done book. And I get accused all the time of being the GW fanboy, and I'm constantly praising stuff. I was doing that before 8th edition. Like when all the leaks were happening, I was doing that. I was like 8th edition, 8th edition, 8th edition, and then, after playing it for several months, I don't want to say I'm burned out. I'm not burnt out, but, my enthusiasm has waned as time goes on, and I think that...
Half his armies don't have a codex, so he's behind the 8 ball every game, pretty much.
Well, I mean, that sucks.
Yeah.
It sure sucks, but, I understand that there's good ways and there's better ways to play certain armies. Like there's better ways that you can play Tau. I don't want to play them that way. I don't want to be pigeonholed and forced into playing them that way. I don't want to be using commanders like in that way to win. Now, people in the Tau group may argue with me that of course there's other ways to win, and granted I can concede to that as well. I just think that how you're supposed to play the Tau army right now and make them, what would be considered good or competitive, I don't find that to be a fun way or style to play the army. It has nothing to do with Tau being an I win button or anything like that. So before anybody starts on that bullshit, I just want to put a pin in that right now. It's not about that. I think there should be more fun, creative ways to play the army.
I like being on autopilot every game.
You like being, you know what? Guard, they needed the love for a while, so I like California, I like CA, chapter approved, California. I like chapter approved on bias because they drop points in the Chaos Space Marine Contemptors and Dread Claws, says the Warforged, but I can totally see why some factions like Orcs would be frustrated with it. Yes.
Necrons too. Necrons really didn't get love either.
Necrons didn't get love, they did not.
Yeah.
The other thing, the other army that I played that has a Codex was Grey Knights, and not impressed with Codex, unfortunately. Again, they don't have to be an I win button. They really don't. But I mean, and you have to ally. Obviously, the Grey Knights are an army that's meant to be allied, I think, with something.
Yeah.
So that there's points of contention to be made there, and I don't know. Maybe, and a lot of it may just be that it hasn't been figured out how to do it well, or I personally haven't figured out how to do that to a good degree. So if anybody has all of the advice and points on making those things better, I'm welcome to hear it. Hey, Queston, what's up? Necron's stratagems are too expensive, Queston says. The Veil of Darkness is a fun relic. I agree with that. I think that they are definitely too expensive. Veil of Darkness is cool. Actually, talking about cool relics, since we're just kind of recapping codexes and everything we're kind of like recapping all these changes throughout the year, but Admech got their codex, and that's another army that I picked up, actually. Damn it.
He should play those.
Well,
I've been saying it all along.
I wasn't like super mega impressed with the Admech Codex either, but I think that they can be played competitively. I do think that, and I think that they can be played. I think that you can play them very well. Are you reaching for the Admech Codex?
Got it right here, actually.
Also, the relics and stuff are really cool in there.
Awesome. Personal favorite.
Okay, I'm gonna stop my bitch fest now. I'm extremely happy with the Tyranids Codex. It has been said by one of the shop owners that we go and play at, Jamie. He was saying that he doesn't feel happy with it. He actually thinks that the Tyranids were better in 7th edition for whatever reason. I think the Tyranids Codex is great. I think that the stratagems are fantastic. I think that the Hive Fleet stuff is fantastic.
I think Demolisher tanks are fantastic against them.
Dude, get out of here. Demolisher. So, okay. We started an escalation league. We want to do an escalation sheet league at the one shop, and this degenerate.
It's hard to tell on the laptop because the screen never moved.
I think we're back up though.
So, yeah.
I think we're back up. I think we should be back in business. Ooh. We're gonna back it out. We're back! Hooray! Let's back it out a little bit. All right. Can you guys see okay? Can everybody see and hear? Okay, I'm checking every technical spec at the moment. All right, sweet. We're back on. This is so odd how I think it's just the internet. The stupidest thing, the internet, we've been having problems that they insist are, I guess, weather related. I didn't think that was a thing with cable internet, but I guess it's a thing now. So, Shadows of the Warp. You know what? You know who's responsible for this? This is that heretic Riley. That's who's doing this right now. Commenting with the / things on Facebook. It's I'm gonna find you. and the Inquisition will have its day. Anyway, the Warp did it. Hashtag the Warp did it. But yeah, so I want to talk for a little bit. We were kind of recapping like things that happened throughout the year. What else has been notable for Warhammer 40K throughout the year that we
besides all the
experienced?
bonuses,
Besides all the drops and all the
lack of Lionel Johnson.
We went to Nova Open. That was super awesome. The Nova Open was a lot of fun.
Well, you went to.
I went to the Nova Open.
We went to Adepticon together, and that was
last
a lot
year.
of fun.
Last year, and we're going to be at Adepticon this year. So if you guys are going to Adepticon this year, please, we're going to have this banner with us, and we're going to be setting up. So we're going to be playing casual games with people, and hopefully I'll actually have cameras and set up to be like actually casting some games in the 40K tournament hall. And doing lots of shenanigans. I'm hoping to see Mini Wargaming Dave there. That'd be super great. I always love seeing Dave and the Mini Wargaming crew. They're really cool dudes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was talking to Quirk, and I don't know. Maybe I'll have to talk to him again. But there's the Last City GT in Toledo that's coming up. We're going to be there, and we're going to be casting out of the Toledo game room. And for those of you who may not be familiar with who I'm talking about, that is Daryl from the Bits Room.
Yeah, if you ever been to Adepticon, the place that had like all the bits and all the bins and stuff, that's who we're talking about.
Yes. AdMech player Sammer, trying to check the chat. Sam Restchen says AdMech player here. Without counting Call, Castellan, Onager AdMech Codex is pretty lackluster. Yeah. Okay, that's probably a fair assessment. Ever seen Leyland there? Julian Farnham is asking if I've seen Leyland.
I didn't see him. But.
I can't remember. Like things run together. I like overwork myself at conventions, and I need to just call. I mean, he can tell you I'm like complete psycho, and I get to be like a slave driver, and then it's like not fun because
my back's getting healed by now. For all the lips.
I don't know. Can we say that? And there goes the monetization. You can't just keep it together. Hey, careful with that. I don't want anything popping out.
Oh no, these are like pretty durable.
Yeah, but anyway, they are bilingual because let's talk about this. So I've talked to and I've met people with great companies. We got stuff sent to us, terrain sent to us, which I'm gonna finally paint up with an airbrush from Death Ray Designs. I really like their stuff. They sent us some great MDF walkways and things. Gonna get that painted up for battle reports. But I also recently got sent some things from Exalc Miniatures. This is a company based in Canada, Quebec, and just really, really high quality, great, awesome looking MDF terrain. Now what I've got here, this is 3 wound counters, and these are their basic model designs. I don't know how well you guys can see this. Hopefully this is showing up good. Turn around, buddy.
I did.
That's the Chaos ones.
Yeah, this is the Chaos one.
And I think actually I have another one sitting around of AdMech skull heads for wound counters as well. But we're going to be giving these away. We're going to be giving these away on the stream.
Yeah, this is the walkway platform.
Yeah, actually hold that well, turn it around.
I am. I'm showing them the back. See, that's the back and the front.
Yeah, but like they can't really tell what's the back. There you go. Kat Kurlander says, I will be at Nova, but to play Age of Sigmar. That's cool. You know what? We like Age of Sigmar, too. Age of Sigmar is a good game.
I like the big models. They look cool.
Yeah. He actually wants to use Warhammer Fantasy stuff as, like, proxy things all the time.
Not really proxy.
My only thing with that is just, like, don't have square basing or something.
No, I'd always use round.
Yeah. Don't I think some AOS stuff has square bases, right?
I don't know. They're starting to cross over.
Oh.
Some of the newer stuff has round bases. So.
I just don't know. I'm starting Age of Sigmar this year, says Mario. Not anymore. So they don't have round bases anymore.
They used to. Once upon a
time.
time.
Square bases. But yeah.
I wouldn't use those anyway, but yeah.
Well, I played a game at Nova. Somebody had all the square bases on his army.
That's old school.
I feel like does that like make a difference in favor or in detriment to your army when you're playing a game?
Square bases? I really don't. I could
care less. Does it matter?
Not really.
I don't know.
If you had square bases, I wouldn't complain about it.
Definitely not for casual.
Hey,
games.
you've been playing for a minute.
Right.
Proud of you.
Right. So. It was a cool army. I liked it. It was he has stuff painted up really good, and so let's open this. Let's take a look at this kit. So yeah, this is This is our Knight Magaera kit that we have here. And it comes as like a standard looking Knight kit, as you can kind of see here. However, in this kit, the resin pieces that come with it.
Are you taking any more out? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to get the resin.
Oh, okay.
So they can see the difference of the resin stuff. Actually, this might be the wrong bag. Go over there and look for the bag that looks like this, and it has the resin pieces in it. Because this is the one that just has the book and then no, it's over there, over there.
Like where?
Over there, on that bottom of that black shelf.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the resin pieces I think are fairly easy to work with in this kit. Here, just yeah, there. Yep, that's it. You got it. We should play what model am I staring at right now?
All resin.
What Tyranid model am I staring at specifically? But yeah, so this is the resin part of the kit. Got the head in here. It's got the Hecaton Siege Claw, and then it's got the special shoulder pads. Shoulder pads are different. They're more detailed with this resin kit, so it's just a really nice, awesome looking kit. And I would like to also take a moment to thank the people at Forge World for sending us the Knight Magaera.
And the person who got fired sending us the wrong package. Because that was quite a mistake.
Yeah.
In his favor.
Right. And the person that got fired for packaging. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And you can kind of see their different shoulder pads than the regular ones. So, very cool, very detailed. I think you guys will like it. I actually do think they did perform pretty well in the game. What do you think?
I mean, I completely wiped out a squad of custodians.
Bio Titans. I don't have any Bio Titans. I don't play with Bio Titans, man. All I need is a squad of 80 Gene Stealers, and I'm good to go.
Scratch that paint.
He insists that they're not going to blow his tanks up, but I think he's wrong. So, but yeah, so anyway, what other things were prominent for throughout changes for Warhammer and significant for Warhammer 40K? What do you guys tell me, like, what was your favorite thing that has basically occurred, or changes or releases or announcements? Like, what's everyone's favorite takeaway from 2017 for Warhammer 40K? Take a look at the chat here. We got more rolling in. I just got into Age of Sigmar. Julian said Gilliman was Queston's favorite thing. Of course, Gilliman's your favorite thing, dude. Like, Blood Angels Codex. Dejected Rita said the Blood Angels Codex. Oh man, I wish I actually had a Blood Angels Codex to talk about it. We should have. I should have actually messaged Queston and Steven, and like, yeah, I'm sure he's got, you know, the Blood Angels Codex. He just bought a huge Blood Angels army. Stratagems was Miguel's favorite thing, or is he like adding that in? I don't know. I'm seeing more women joining 40K and Age of Sigmar. It's nice not to be the only girl playing in versus Cat. You know, I think that's super cool.
Yeah, that is.
And that's actually development that I kind of want to talk about and touch on a little bit as well. You know, it seems like in the phases of drama and social politics and everything that goes along with gaming, there's sort of like these tides and these phases that roll along with that, and everybody wants to sort of weigh in on of course these topics, and I think that sometimes it's done in a disingenuous way. I think that people, you know, want to take the right side, but maybe in a disingenuous way. And I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not starting any shit today, but I'm just saying I think that happens, which is unfortunate, because I do think that having a more open and a more inclusive hobby isn't just being the cringy social justice warrior. You know, that like involving more people, having more women in your gaming community, opening things up and being more inclusive is never a bad, like, that's never a bad thing. You know, you had people that were critical of things like that, and it's so ridiculous. You know, there's basically a place for everybody at the table. And I feel like it's usually, and I don't want to shit on generations either, but I usually feel like, as far as like younger generations and things, like at least when I was growing up, and kind of when, you know, we're not that far off, but like liberalism of the 90s or whatever, it was like live and let live, and like everybody, you know, can talk about things and like, you know, like hug it out hippie stuff. But you know, now it's like, if you're not on my extreme, like we're gonna just hate you. So I'm actually glad to see that as well, Kat. I think that is a really cool development, and I want to see more happen with it. I want to see more inclusivity, and I would like to involve more diversity and things like that with things for the channel, for casting, for battle reports, just all that kind of stuff. You know, again, everybody's got a place at the table, and I think that all of us can analyze and be self-reflective and look at how we can contribute and add to that to the community. So it's like nothing but good vibes, man. Like everybody just ride the good vibes and keep it flowing positive, and everything will be awesome. Mario, let's see.
So speaking of good vibes, what do you say we give away our first thing?
Oh yeah. Well, I have to do technical things, so talk about something else while I do that.
Well, what do you know about this Shadow's Edge flock for bases?
I know that they're awesome, and I wish I've been like using them, but here is some more of their grass that you can show off to people. And they also sent us these beautiful flower colors. So, yeah, is that not amazing? You can put these awesome Shadow's Edge miniatures flower colors on your model bases.
And there's the grass.
I've been trying to paint stuff to a high enough degree that you know, it's like worthy to have those put on certain bases to show them off on the page and everything else. God, having an airbrush is going to like change my life so much.
I like the rocks.
Yeah, the rocks are really nicely.
You
like it's something to be
can't
said.
tell, but there's rocks, you know, mixed in with the grass.
Yeah, and
really nice
it's small things like that for hobby things, for basing things that you can appreciate really well. They're done very well. And Shadow's Edge miniatures, if you get a chance, check them out. They're very cool. Also, Exalc. If you just type Exalc Terrain into Google, their website will come right up, and you guys can take a look at their whole line. Amazing stuff. And like I said earlier, too, Death Ray Designs, got to give them a shout out for that awesome stuff as well. That we now, one of our shops just carries and has stuff in there, and people really love it. So just all the awesome products. I mean, we've got to see a lot of cool stuff this year for sure. You haven't, I don't know, you played games without me. Maybe you can talk about what your favorite thing was aside from your guard being busted.
Well, I've been experimenting with other armies recently. I played a couple games with Death Guard. I feel they're too restrictive in a way because they don't have a whole lot of variety. I mean, they have some pretty cool models. I'll give them that. Our friend who recently switched over to a straight Blood Angels army, I don't know why, he just sold off everything and just got 5,000 points of Blood Angels. Hey, all right.
Oh, Steven, you're talking about Steven?
More power to him. But
yeah, I mean,
before he did that, he had Mortarion, and our friend Queston, who is in the chat right now, he plays Ultramarines. He takes Gilliman, not as much as he used to, but pretty often enough. And we had a Primarch battle. It was actually
that's right. You guys did do that.
Yeah, the last game I played with the Death Guard.
Oh my God.
I think it was a 2-on-2. Yeah, it was me and an Eldar player against him and a Space Wolves player, and I straight wrecked the Space Wolves player with Mortarion. Like, he was just a tank.
That was when you played Mike?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he completely wrecked the Space Wolves player, and then I was in hand-to-hand combat.
Is Mortarion broken?
A couple Space Wolves.
You think he's broken?
No, because he died.
No?
He died. He didn't make it through all that. Basically, to make a long story short, Gilliman and Mortarion faced off in hand-to-hand, and we basically killed each other, but Gilliman gets to, come back with D6 wounds.
That was a pretty epic battle.
And he rolled a D6 for the wounds to come back, and basically he single-handedly eliminated the Eldar teammate of mine, and he didn't really get to me, though, towards the end. Like, I think the game ended before he even got to where I was at, but still, it was pretty epic.
Yeah, I agree.
That was the Primarchs fight out. I think Mortarion's got the upper hand on Gilliman for sure.
I agree
just
with
the
that.
amount of sheer attacks that he can do is pretty crazy.
So right now I'm exporting a list of subscribers to pull the list of subscribers and put them into a random generator and pull things for giveaways. So if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel to be eligible for the drawing for the Forge World Night Titan and for these awesome things that we're giving away here today, I recommend that you do that now. Share it with friends, send it in messages, get everybody on board, and we want everybody to be able to have a chance. It is still going though, so we're just gonna be talking about stuff, and I'll be checking the chat. But just so everyone knows, my goal was playing in Nova, increasing the painting. Yeah, that's super cool. Streaming games, man. We gotta time, just time. What?
Oh, Quest, it's like his wing broke off. Yep.
Oh wait, what? Mortarion broke?
Yeah, remember his wing wasn't.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Mortarion broke.
No, we put it back.
How you guys about to break Mortarion? Oh, it's because Gilliman broke him. I really want to see Gilliman be. Oh, hey, here's something cool that I forgot to bring up. So everyone seems to love lore videos. We were talking a little bit about the competitive side and streaming games and that kind of thing being like niche of niche. But everybody loves lore videos. Everybody loves fluff stuff. Well, we've got a friend of ours working on doing some narration, and it's all custom. Like no one's reading wikis or anything like that, but going to be crafting some Horus Heresy lore series videos. We're starting in Horus Heresy, and Sean is going to be doing some of that. So I think that'll be super cool, and
he'll be at Adepticon. So just look for us. You'll probably see him too.
Are you going to Adepticon? Do you know yet?
I believe so. I'm about 75% sure.
He has to lie. He's got to make sure he lies so he can come with us, and then we can fit him in the trunk, or like we just come and abduct him.
Or I could just drive like last year.
Well, I actually was wondering if I was going to take the Mustang this year or the Impala, but I think the Impala makes more sense space-wise.
Yeah.
Traveling with a Mustang, driving a Mustang in the wintertime, I don't know about that. I don't know about that mess. Alright, let's see if this list is done in exporting. Actually, what I'm going to try and do, I'm just going to go ahead and take it like this. Load.
So we have how many people
So
going to join?
We're at like 507, I think, right now.
Not too shabby.
And you don't have to be present on the stream to win. I did say that, so anyone who's here, thank you for being here.
You'll get an email notification.
Last time I don't know about email. I'm actually going to try and message people on YouTube. Also, and if you are present and if you're watching the video afterwards and you have won something, I call out your name. Send me a message on YouTube because you can't always tell who's who through email.
Did you ever get a hold of that Italian guy that won something the last time we gave something away?
I'm fairly certain I did and sent it. But if I've ever missed anything as well, just let me know.
Yeah,
but I've sent stuff to like Ireland and.
We do have fanatics in other countries. It's pretty.
Fanatics.
Pretty cool.
I wish I had famous fans. We had all kinds of things. I felt a little bit famous after all the beef stuff went down.
That's all his idea.
I'm being sarcastic though. But hey, sometimes you gotta talk truth, even if it pisses people off. But all that kind of resolved up, which is cool. Alright, where is my random generator?
Could be watching the Rose Bowl right now.
Dude, who wants to watch the Rose Bowl? I don't know. Are you guys like nerds that watch sports? Because I'm not one of those people.
I am.
Homie don't play that. If anyone is old enough to remember In Living Color, with me, you're old enough to remember In Living Color.
Oh yeah, totally.
All right, so I'm gonna do one test pick. Don't announce the test. This is a test pick.
That's fine.
Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Fair balance.
Fair and balance. Okay. All right.
There we go.
So, is working. All right. The name subscribe thing is working. Homie the Clown. Yes, Homie the Clown, Miguel. All right, so we're gonna do the first giveaway. So we're gonna do first the.
Want to do the flock first?
Yeah, let's do the flock first. We're gonna give away some of these lovely white flower flocks from Shadow's Edge.
You're keeping these, or are you trying to?
Well, I was putting some of the rocks in the models, but we're gonna give away a whole patch of the flowers as well.
Nice.
I think that we should do one to show off with models and things for them. So we'll do that, and then we'll give away one of these, and we'll give these away too.
All right.
So yeah, we'll do the first bit of flock. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. We'll see who has won stuff. And here we go for the Shadow's Edge miniatures flower for bases. We have adequate painting. Adequate painting.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, man. You've got some. And actually, I need to like make notations of this as well. That would be good of me to do, I think.
Yeah.
I don't have a pen and paper, so I'm gonna try and like make a note on my laptop as we do this and go. New note. Adequate painting. Congratulations, you have won the white flowers from Shadow's Edge Miniatures. Good stuff. All right. Let's think we have do we have everything over here? I think we have everything over here. Let's go ahead and do these colored flowers next. So hold that up for them. We're going to go ahead and do the next set of flocking base materials. Jake R. So Jake R. You have won the flower flocking from Shadow's Edge Miniatures. Congratulations, Jake R. If anyone is just joining in now, I had said earlier that in order to make things easier, please send me a message directly on YouTube. If you have won something, contact me directly with a message on YouTube. If you guys don't know how to do that, a simple Google search will fix it. But if you go to the channel, there should be an option there that you can click on. You can send a message to a channel, and that's what you want to do. Because then I know that it's actually you. I'll know that I'll have your address, and nobody will be able to fake it and say that I'm this person and I won that. Because you want to think that people wouldn't do that, but colored flower set from Shadow's
By the way, Oklahoma's
Edge.
winning at halftime, 31-17.
Yeah. I guess we're competing with sports games as well.
Yeah.
But, all right, so let's go ahead and do the Heretic Chaos wound counters is what the word I was looking for. Let's give away the Heretic wound counters. All right. Heretic wound counters. Here we go. Sidarius, you have won the Chaos symbols. As an Inquisitor, I don't support this message of Chaos, but they are yours, and you can treasure that message of Chaos if you have a Chaos army. If not, then, I don't know, maybe you can use these to put on Chaos models as you destroy them. That would be kind of cool. So, very high quality MDF, Sidarius. Congratulations, you have won the Chaos counters. We'll mark him down. Sidarius, Chaos wound counters. From Exulk Terrain. Alright, so now we're going to do the basic counter set. These are basic wound counters. Very, very handy to have wound counters at all times.
I think they look better than the Chaos, to be honest.
You like the basic ones better?
Yeah, the basic ones look kind of good.
My favorite is the Admech skulls, which I've got somewhere and I will grab to show. But we're going to go ahead and pull a winner for the basic wound counters. It's 10, not X. You have won the basic wound counters. That's a funny name. It's 10, not X. All right. So we will mark them down. It's 10, not X. There's one basic wound counters from Zulk. And again, if you have won something so far on the channel, if we have called your name, please go to our channel page and send a message to us through YouTube. And that is how we are going to get that out to you. That way no one can pretend that it is somebody else or that they have won it when they really didn't. And we would hate for something like that to happen. So please send us a message on YouTube. All right, what do we have next? We got next up, we got the Zulk. Flip around, hold it up. The Zulk
The
walkway platform. Thank you. Go to my handy dandy name generator, and I'm gonna click it. The Imperial Truth. You have won this beautiful Exalt terrain walkway for your games of Warhammer 40k or Necromunda or whatever you wish to do. Congratulations, The Imperial Truth. I like that name, The Imperial Truth.
Not too shabby.
The Imperium is truth. Imperial Truth. Excellent. Sulk. Walkway platform. Alright, should we like build up suspense and not announce the night
No, Mario's
yet?
gotta go get the bag and we'll hold it up.
Mario's gotta go?
Yeah, Mario's gotta go. Anxious.
Later everyone, Congratulations, Sid. He said he has to go back to work soon. 1 in a 507 chance. Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. There's 1 in a 507 chance to win all of the cool, awesome, great stuff. And before we announce that, I want to go over there and see if there is in that pile
The save pile?
yeah, the Exalt stuff right there. Is there the wound counters with the
There's no wound counters. It's all walkway.
all walkway? Okay. I know I've got another one, but somewhere. Maybe it might have actually even left it upstairs. But I don't want to like send you to go look for that. It's not going to be over there. We'll find it. We'll actually do that. Exalt has something else. We're going to do another wound counter giveaway, but maybe we'll save that one. So, all right. Without further ado, people want to do the night, so we're going to go ahead and do the night.
Let's get down to business.
Are we still? Let's make sure all our stream health is good. We're still streaming 13. Okay, we're good. Yeah. All right. The Night Titan Magaera.
Need the bag. The bag.
That's not the bag.
Oh, the bag's over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You remember you pulled it out of that bag.
Oh, I didn't know if it was.
No, that's actually the Titan.
Alright.
We need the Titan to give the Titan away. Yeah. Make sure all that stuff's included in there too. They're gonna need the instructions. Is it all in there?
I mean, it looks like it.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellente. Put the kit with the kits. And don't break the kits.
Yeah.
Alright.
Comes with the instructions.
Comes with the instructions. Sage advice from Commissar Michael. Alright. The winner of the Night Magaera Titan is Cramped. C-R-A-M-T, Cramped. Whoever this is, I don't actually know name by YouTube Association as of yet. Maybe I'll get quicker with this as time goes on and people come around. We also do have a Discord channel, guys, so you can join in that as well.
We weren't giving those away, were we? These things?
Oh, yeah, I was going to give some of those away too, because little token sets, so we'll do those as well.
We have consolation prizes.
We do. We do have consolation prizes.
Tokens here.
So, Cramped, congratulations. You have won the Night Magaera Titan. Super awesome miniature, super awesome set. I think you're going to really enjoy it in your games. Enjoy painting it. Cramped, K-R-A-M-T. Send us a message on YouTube from the channel page with your address and information, and we will get the kit sent out to you. And yeah. We appreciate everybody for subscribing and, of course, being here with us. We'll go ahead and let's do a token set. Let's give away one of the token sets. So we got 3 of these. We're going to go ahead and give away as well. The first person for a token set is going to be Dean P. Dean P, congratulations. You have won a token set. Send us a message and we will send you your token set, sir. Dean P, token set. 2 more. Next up for a token set, we have Michael Morris. Michael Morris, congratulations. You have also won a token set. And I'll mark him down too. Michael Morris. Token set. All right.
His name wrong.
Yeah, I'll fix that. I put 2 S's in there. I don't think there's 2 S's in there. Okay, there we go. All right, and next we've got Trez. TREZZ01. Trez01.
001.
001. Congratulations, you have also won a set of tokens. So very, very cool. Thanks you everybody who is a subscriber and a supporter of the channel. We appreciate you. We love you. It's really great to have everyone here and doing stuff. And you know, even with things being complicated and time crunches and all that kind of stuff, I mean, we need to put out more content, more things. We need to bang out more content. So
we're gonna get back in the swing of things here now that the New Year's come and life's starting to like get a little more under control. Like I said, I won't be in the battle reports as much because I don't have a painted army like I used to.
Well, you don't. I mean,
but once you know,
here's the thing though.
Once it gets done,
I'll
like,
paint armies. I have 9 armies. You don't have to play guard.
I mean, I kind of do. It's who I am. Can you imagine me playing Tal? I mean, come on.
This is why we can't have nice things with fluff bunnies.
Yeah,
because
I could always drop the elbow with I don't know.
The Imperial Knights.
No, I'll do Admech.
Yeah, well, I'll paint up the Admech army. Got the airbrush. It'll be great. We'll be doing all that good stuff. I don't know if actually anybody in the live stream chat is anyone who has won something. If you are, shout it out though. Hello, I also have a mustache and glasses, says Michael Furberger.
Alright, sweet.
I'm not sure. I may have missed something in that conversation. But, yeah, so essentially, you know, I'd also like to stream maybe some Space Marine. I could maybe hop on stream and stream Space Marine play. And another thing we can do for streaming, I would like to get, I've reached out and I'd like to get a license to review and take a look at the Inquisitor game that they're making, but it's in early access right now. But I think that would be fun to kind of show on that development process and take a look at that game as well. So hopefully I hear back from somebody about that, and we'll be able to give the game, like, review the game properly and take a look at it. I don't know if anyone's played that game yet so far, but it looks like it could be really cool and really fun. Any Patreon news? Okay, so Patreon. I want to talk for just a second about Patreon. It's not. I didn't take the Patreon down, but I put the video on private or something, and we made a video and kind of put it up there, but we really didn't push that this year. We didn't push it because of everything we were talking about earlier. You know, Mike was having a baby, time crunches were happening. We were uploading a podcast a month, and we were doing a video a month or a video every 5 days, or like maybe a couple videos in a week's time, or it messed up. Weird. I don't know.